Hello everyone, today we are going to start with a new unit, that is trigonometry, which means the measurement of triangles. This topic, trigonometry, was discovered by the Indian mathematics and they named it as a trigonometry, and later on it was known as trigonometry. And here we'll study about the trigonometrical ratios, which means the ratio between the lengths of a pair of two sides of a right angled triangle. Here we have a right angled triangle. If we talk about this angle, if we take this angle, then this one is 90 degree and the side opposite to this 90 degree is known as hypotenuse. Then the side opposite to this angle is known as perpendicular, and the side beside to this one is known as base. Now if we take the triangle with theta over here, in that case this side opposite to the 90 degree will be hypotenuse only. The side opposite to this angle will be perpendicular, and to beside this will be base. So we see that the hypotenuse is constant in both of the cases, but the base and perpendicular varied according to the angle. The side which is beside to the angle is known as base and in front of it is known as perpendicular, and the same over here. This one is beside to it and this one in the front. So you have to just see which side is opposite to the angle given and this one is beside to this one. Now we go for the trigonometric ratio, and the very first one is sine, which is denoted by sin. This can be defined as the ratio between the lengths of perpendicular and the hypotenuse, and it can also be represented as sin theta equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now the next one is cosine. It is defined as the ratio between the lengths of the base and the hypotenuse and is represented as cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. Then the next ratio we have tangent, which is defined as the ratio between the lengths of perpendicular and base and is represented as tan theta equals to perpendicular upon base. Then next one is cotangent, that is also called as cot in a sort, and they are defined as the ratio between the length of base and perpendicular. We can also say that this is a reciprocal of tan. And the next one is secant, the ratio between the lengths of hypotenuse and the base. It can be called as the reciprocal of cos and is represented as sec theta equals to hypotenuse upon base. And the last ratio is cosecant, the ratio between the lengths of hypotenuse and perpendicular. This is also reciprocal of sin theta and it is represented as hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Then we have a reciprocal relations in which state that sin theta is reciprocal of cosec theta, cos theta is reciprocal of sec theta, and tan theta is reciprocal of cot theta. And the vice versa is also possible, that is cot theta will be reciprocal of tan, sec theta will be reciprocal of cos, and cosec theta will be reciprocal of sin. And at last I would like to add that each trigonometric ratios is a real number and it has no units. That's all for the introduction portion of trigonometric ratios.